Jim Porter has been appointed Bend Police Chief. Here's how the department is moving forward with new policies and an emphasis on community policing.
It's a department that's full of energy. It's a department that's wanting to serve the public, that's working its best to provide the services that the public needs, wants, and expects. The public's going to see changes here at the Bend Police Department. They're going to see different programs we've rolled out, all with the focus on providing the best possible service to the public in all sectors of the public.
The Bend Police Department combined, all of our officers and support staff have an energy and a focus and a direction to get back to serving the public and doing some of those things that we stopped doing in the past.
The officers really wanted to provide that service to the community, and we have gone back to that, providing the community the services that they really come to expect, and I think we're better for it.
The desire and the want from our troops and our admin, our entire department, has always been there. That is the basis of our heart for what we do.
Today the police department's made up of some really high quality individuals. We draw from folks from not only all over the state of Oregon, but throughout the Northwest and now the United States. We're bringing lateral police officers here.
What I enjoy most about being a police officer is that every day is a different day. It could be really slow, it could be really busy. There's some rough days, but then the good days kind of outweigh it.
One of the best things about working at the Bend Police Department is we have great people. You know, we've hired great people, and I think we've treated them well. I mean, it really is a sense of family, and I think that's the most important thing. It makes you want to come to work every day, and it makes you want to stay those long hours and work those difficult cases when you know that the person has your back right next to you.
What I enjoy most is the quality of life that I have in my everyday life, as well as my work on the streets. It's a great community to work for, and it's a place that I take great pride in. With that, I want to interact with my community as much as possible and make the best of living for everyone.
The downtown patrol is the way that we are able to address some of the concerns that citizens have about the downtown area. I mean, our downtown area here in Bend is really special, and I never quite appreciated it as much as I do now, having worked foot patrol downtown for a few weeks and just spoke to all the people coming in.
The major functions of volunteers are to do those functions that the sworn officers just don't have time to do.
When you're assigned a canine, we're constantly training. We train at least 4 hours a week. When you're assigned a new dog, you train a lot more than that. We also go through certification processes so that we know that our dog is capable of what we're saying that they're capable of.
Yeah, what I enjoy most of being a police officer here in Bend is this motorcycle. I've done it now for about 7 years, and you can't beat it. Working in the city of Bend with the weather the way it is, riding around and meeting the citizens of Bend, I really enjoy this.
What Zoe does and what her job, or what she does, is she helps eliminate drugs from the street. And maybe that will give a person who is addicted to drugs the incentive when they're not available to try to get treatment, try to get well, and reduce that crime.
What you see here is the old way of doing business. They're hard copy reports and file folders. Today we've moved to the digital age. The officers can write their reports in the field, and they're automatically uploaded into our system and readily available for the DA's office and other law enforcement agencies.
You know, my dad was a Bend police officer, and I'm a Bend police officer obviously, so we have 30 years of experience, and so the culture is basically, it's a family.
My father was also a police officer, so it's been something that I've always valued as a lifelong goal.
What I like about being a police officer is it gives me the opportunity to intervene when I see something going on that's, you know, obviously criminal in nature, or something that, you know, leading somebody down the wrong path.
One of the challenges that we're facing is the increase in those that are having a mental crisis. One of the ways that we're addressing that is hiring those officers or training those officers in crisis intervention.
Well, I think I'm challenged more with the different type of calls that we have in regards to increased calls for mental health and a lot of assistance for civil issues.
In the city of Bend on a daily basis, there's drug activity, criminal activity, and plenty of quality of life issues that keep us very busy, which creates a need for us to do our job well.
We live in a great area, and just to be able to know that you're part of keeping the community safe and keeping it in a place where we all want to live and raise families and recreate, and it's just making this a very livable place.
What's important to police officers is service, being able to help people. And that's what I put a premium on. That's what I personally really like about being a police officer, is being able to stop, help people in their time of need.